Hello everybody, welcome on in. If you are new here, I am Victoria from Your Wings of Ascension, and this is your daily astrological horoscope for Thursday, June 1st, 2023. Can we talk about the fact that the year is halfway over? What? Where did the first half of the year go? We're already halfway through, huh? What? Wild. Speaking of wild, that was a nice little segue, and I didn't even mean it. Today is a wild day. I know we said we're going to discuss long-term transits and then how the moon is supporting or challenging that, but the moon today is triggering everything. So, the moon is down here. I have to be very, very careful with my lines. The moon is down here in Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. As we know, Pluto just intensifies everything. So Scorpio is all about the intensity. Scorpio wants to strip away all the layers, whether they be lies, whether they be pretty decorations, whether they be, soft, comfortable padding. Scorpio don't care. Scorpio gonna rip it off. Scorpio wants to get to the very deep, true heart and center of whatever it is touching, whether that be your own self, whether that be a relationship with someone else, whether that be the job that you're doing, the art that you're creating. Whatever Scorpio touches, it wants intense, pure, honest truth. The moon being here is super intense. Our emotions are super amplified. We like to cut through to the center of everything and just have it straight out. Knowing that, we also now, because the moon is here, have reactivated this fixed cross that we've kind of moved away from. So we still have and have felt this opposition with Mars and Pluto. So this back and forth of what I need to do for me versus what needs to get done for the collective. We've been balancing this. And then we have the square from Jupiter to Mars and Jupiter to Pluto. So Jupiter, Mars, we're feeling like, I know what I want for my future. I'm ready to bring in the better. But Mars is like, yo, hold up. Are you sure you're going to be happy with that? You sure you're ready for that? And then this Jupiter to Pluto is like, yeah, I'm building for me. Woo, here I am. Here's my future. And Pluto's like, hey, there's the rest of the collective here you got to remember about, okay? What needs to be done for the rest of us? Throw in the moon, which is now squaring Mars and squaring Pluto, and you have just ripped off the walls of emotion. We still have, I wrote over it, but we still have the North Node and Jupiter here. They're about to conjunct today exactly. So this incredible moment where we have this huge opportunity to build everything wonderful for our future, for ourselves and for everyone else, is being deeply challenged by this moon activation of this fixed cross. What is this going to look like? We don't need the chart anymore, so we'll talk. What will this look like in actuality? When you have this square from Mars to Jupiter, you are unsure that you're able to create your future. So you find a way to balance that. Great, we've been there. But now when you have the moon opposing Jupiter and your North Node, you are feeling this kind of discomfort with moving forward because the moon is sitting right next to the south. You're more apt to fall into what you know. Your comfortable, safe, old, outdated behaviors tend to bubble up and be like, hey, remember me? I work, stick with me. We don't want to fall into that trap. We need to make adjustments. But understand, when you make an adjustment there of, I know I got to work through my discomfort to make my future, now you're activating the square between the moon and Mars. Now it's like, I I don't want to do that. I know I need to. I know it's going to serve me, but I don't want to. It don't feel good. And then you got Pluto again, like, hey, collective, what are you doing? Are you serving or are you not? Because we got a mess and it needs to be cleaned up. This is the biggest test of everything beautiful. Jupiter, North Node. You're ready to catapult into your future. But you have to work through this test of, am I really going to do it? Am I going to be brave? Or am I going to shrink back into my old outdated habits because it's comfortable and safe? I don't know. It doesn't feel good. I think I'm just going to... No. Be brave. Be bold. Asterisk, don't be stupid, right? We all know, don't be crazy. Don't take extreme risks. Don't... You know what I mean? Be brave. Make the phone call. Be brave. Send the letter. Whatever it is. It's going to feel uncomfortable. But the universe is truly testing you today. You can 100% push through this. It's just up to you and what you choose to do. Remember, also, because the North Node and Jupiter are in Taurus, this is a slow building process. Do not expect results. It ain't gonna happen. It could. The universe can do any magical thing it wants to. But typically, when you have Taurus, you have a slow, steady, continuous build. So don't get triggered by, I sent the email, I didn't get the answer. I don't know what they're doing. That can be uncomfortable. That's triggering all of these aspects. Be calm and still in the sacred truths in your heart. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, and be strong. Because if you can ace this test, the universe is going to back you like you have never envisioned. This is such a huge moment. And I'm so grateful to be here. And I'm so grateful to help you all through it. Because I know I have had times where I'm like, I can't do this. I don't want to do it. Nope, But you have to. And sometimes you just need that friend to be like, go. Or maybe you need that friend to be like, it's okay. I feel it too. We can do this. So I'm here. As I tell you every time. You've got this. We've got this. I love you all. And I will see you on Friday.